Hello, Kelly. I'm calling because I think you look unhappy. What's that?
Oh, nothing serious. I'm tired because the study and the exam, all those things.
I know what you mean. I'm tired of studying too. But how about going to the movie?
Oh, perfect. Let's go tomorrow.
That is okay. Okay, so see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello everybody, I am Rocio. They are my classmates Raquel, Mirna and Stephanie. We are going to talking about gerunds and infinitives, then gerunds as an object of prepositions, and finally gerunds and infinitives as a subject, subject complement, direct object and object of prepositions. Let's start.
Now I'm talking about the gerunds. A gerund is an said when a verb is being used a particular way, a noun or a subject. And we have a list that we can use before the gerund. We have avoid, discuss, dislike, to mind, enjoy, and so on. A gerund is for an ing form. So, for example, my sister-in-law enjoys playing violin. The gerund is playing, and the verb that we can use before is enjoys. We have other example. They dislike studying history. The gerund is studying. And we have other example. I practice singing. And the gerund is singing, and the verb is practice.
Infinitives. Use an infinity after the following verb and expressions. Some verbs are agree, be sure, choose, decide, expect, forget, hope, learn, need, offer, plan, remember, think, want, with, and would like. For infinity, we need the preposition to plus a base on of the verb. We can find an infinity in affirmative and negative statements and the question. We have some examples. I would like to travel another country. She wants to study French. We decide to do the dinner. She doesn't need to have a new dress. They don't forget to practice English. Do you learn to play guitar? Does he agree to buy a new car? What would you like to do in this afternoon? General or infinity. Use others verb can be followed by error. Some verbs are begin, can stand, continue, hate, lie, love, prefer, and start. In this case, the meaning is the same. We have some examples. I like listening to music, or I like to listen to music. He hates walking alone, or he hates to walk alone. We don't love dancing, or we don't love to dance.
Now I'm going to explain how to use generals as an object of a preposition, but as you know that generals are pairs that end in ing formed, but function as a noun. Many sentences can include a general, but in this case a general can function as an object of a preposition. Take a look at these examples. After preposition, we have two examples about it. After having dinner, I waited for you. In this case, after is a preposition, and it comes with a general, haven't. Other example, he told a joke without logic. Without is a preposition, and it comes with a general, logic. Now, adjective plus preposition. The first example says, they are afraid of losing the match. The preposition is afraid of, and it comes with a general, losing. Now, other example. John is good at working in the garden. The preposition is good at, and it comes with a general, working. Now, noun plus preposition. We have two examples. There is not interest in writing letters. The preposition is interest in, and the general is writing. He was in trouble for stealing. The preposition is trouble for, and the general is stealing. Now, finally, we had verb plus preposition. We had two examples too. I agree with playing cards. The preposition is agree with, and the gerund is playing. Now we have the reporter is blamed for writing bad stories. The preposition in this case is blamed for, and the gerund is writing. On the other hand, we have some adjectives followed with preposition plus gerund. We had with of, scared of, fond of, afraid of, bored of, etc. With for, famous for, responsible for, and sorry for. And also with about, happy about, anxious about, crazy about, excited about, angry about. With at, good at, bad at, angry bad at, excellent at. And we had with int, interesting int, and successful int. And finally we had with owned, keen owned. Just need learn the adjective of the preposition that comes with a gerund.
Now I'll talk about gerunds and infinitives usage within sentences. Gerunds and infinitives function as noun within sentences. We have gerunds and can be subject, subject complement, direct object, and object of preposition. We have one example in subject. Drinking and driving is dangerous. The subject are drinking and driving. And the next example is my favorite exercise is swimming. The subject complement is swimming. The next example in direct object is she continued working. The direct object is working. And the last example is I always read before going to the bed. The object of preposition is going. And we have infinitives. Infinitives can be subject, subject complement, or direct object. We have one example of subject. To travel around the world requires a lot of time and money. The subject is to travel. The next example in subject complement is the best thing to do when you are sick is to drink a lot of water. The subject complement is to drink. And we have the last example in direct object. I like to cook. The direct object is to cook.
Thanks for watching our video. See you in the next video.